Hi guys, welcome back. I am finally getting to make a tutorial for you all about how I make these little window pockets out of old, like just recycling your old junk mail envelopes. And it's kind of a silly story really. I actually made this tutorial for you a while ago. And I stupidly forgot to put it onto the video setting on my iPad when I was filming. And I took a photo instead. I thought I was pressing start to film and I actually just took a photo. And then at the end, when I thought I was turning it off, I took another photo. So I ended up just having two photos of the little envelope things that I had made, the little pouches I'd made. And so I've quickly whipped this one up and I will make another one now on camera for you to show you my little pouches I make using the inside of junk mail envelopes. So I'll put that one aside and I will grab out another junk mail envelope. So here we go, piece of junk mail that I got in the mail today. The silly thing was, actually at the time when I made my old tutorial, I used up the last of my envelopes on that one that I took the photo of, so I didn't have any more to go. So I couldn't remake it at the time, and so I've had to wait until I got more junk mail that had an envelope with a window. So finally I've got one, and now I can make this tutorial. Whoops. Make it again so that you can actually watch it. In fact, I had better check if I've actually got this recording. Yes, we're good. Cool. I didn't want to make that same mistake twice. So I've just cut down the edges and now I'm going to cut along the bottom here because we don't need this side. I don't need the part that doesn't have the window. It's beautiful paper. Don't get rid of it. I love this for collage. Keep it aside because it's so pretty, the patterns that you get on it. So now I'm cutting this a bit shorter than I normally would, but that's just because I have torn the envelope far too roughly and made rips in it. So now we've got it down to this size. What we're going to do now is fold it over so that it just lines up. I hope you can see this, so that the corners of this side of the window line up with the corners of that side of the window there. So you just get them to line up, press them down nice and firm. I use the back of my craft knife because I don't have a bone folder. I wish I had a bone folder, but you know, it's not a priority on my wish list for if I've already got something that does the job pretty well. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to just cut a little bit extra off the side here. So I'm going to also trim this part here just to get it a little bit straighter and cut off that tear at the top there. So I'm just going to trim this up a little nicer. Hopefully I'm going to make this look a little nicer, who could say. And then I'm just going to remove that torn part from the top because that doesn't look beautiful. Here we go. So this part can just go over to the side to be used in collage or whatever else. So now we've got our little piece here at the side, that our little extra bit, and I can see that I have obviously done this top part wonky. So I will go again over that. Very good. Okay, so now this side here is going to be the back because we're going to end up folding this piece over the top here. So that part's the back. So then that means we need to cut a section off of the bottom of the back so that the front part can also fold up and attach at the back. So we're going to go ahead and just from the back part, we're going to just remove a bit. It doesn't need to be a lot, just, you know, a little bit so that we've got enough to fold. So here we go. You can see now we've got an edge the whole way around. Well, not the whole way around, but both two sides, bottom and a side, because this side is already folded. Doesn't need to have any other, you know, something holding it down. And then this is where we will put things in. So we don't need to have that one covered over either. So now we're just going to trim off the corner. We're just going to go right across like that so that it doesn't have trouble with that part folding in. And then we'll do the same, just a little bit. We don't want to take much off. We just want to take a small amount off the ends here and here so that it folds in nicely and looks just a bit tidier. I've got my Anko blue glue stick I get from Kmart, and I've talked about this before. I really like this glue stick. It works really, really well. So I will now go ahead and add the glue onto the side here. It's really, really nice and sticky, this glue. I love it. So if you have a Kmart, if you're in New Zealand, possibly Australia, I don't know if they stock the exact same things. I think pretty similar though, often. Definitely New Zealand Kmarts should have this, and it's great. Totally love it. I don't know if Australia has it, but you can always have a look out for it too. If you're on the market, in the market, whatever, for a new glue stick that holds really well. So then we're just going to seal it down, pulling it up like that, and there you have it. You have your little envelope, little pouch pocket thing, and I think they're so, so cute because, oh, and I didn't bring anything with me to demonstrate this. Okay, I'm just going to tear off a piece of washi. I'm really unprepared, sorry guys. Tearing off a piece of washi, got a piece of tape, got a piece of paper, and sticking that on. So there we go. This is my, pretend this is a really cute little tag or whatever. You can now just pop that in there and it's going to peek through. You can see right through to the page behind. So if you have really beautiful patterned paper or something that you want to put it on, I have some patterned paper here actually. So if your journaling page was, you know, this really pretty patterned paper and you wanted to put a pocket on, then you can still see through and get a peek of what's on that beautiful paper behind it, which I really like. I think that's really, really cool. You can make it so that it attaches this way so that when you pop it in, it's whatever is at the top shows through. It just depends which side you seal up the edge of. You could also, if you wanted, seal up those two edges and leave this one open to have a pocket that goes across and has that wee window at the bottom like that. So it's really up to you how you choose to seal it up. I seem to often go this way, but really you could do it any way you like. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I hope that it comes in handy for you at some point. I really love these windows and how they make such cute little peepholes through to whatever you're working on, whatever you've decided to tuck inside the envelope. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'd love to have you back. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.